Hey guys, my name is Brad and welcome to the video. So this video covers round 5 race 3 highlights of the Forzatrac Honda Civic Cup at Catalunya National. This round took place on the 23rd, so on Wednesday, and there were 3 races in total this round, but I'm only covering race 3 in this video. I wanted to cover race 1 and 2 as well, but I didn't get the replays, and quite frankly, race 3 was more exciting anyway. So now on to the race. No surprises, especially with race 3 being reverse grid. Lap 1 chaos was a given, but nonetheless I do feel I got through it fairly well given the circumstances, especially going through the first chicane where I nearly ran wide onto the grass and nearly lost it. Anyway, after all the chaos, I worked my way up to 5th place by the end of lap 1, so a fantastic start for where I started.
Wow!
Okay, now this battle between Warwick and I went on for laps. He did eventually come out ahead, but the battles leading up to his eventual win were awesome. Fantastic back and forth action all throughout between us two. This right here is a prime example of why I like racing. It's not always about winning, but also the battles you have along the way. I mean, really, I'd rather finish second after an amazing battle than win by 10 miles, because then, what's the fun in that? Now, as I already mentioned earlier, Warwick did eventually come out ahead, but as you guys see right now, the battle between Warwick and I continues, and I did eventually regain the position temporarily, as you guys will see later on, but that only lasted for about a lap or so until Warwick passed me for the final time, and I had to settle for second, which, given where I started the race, that's not a bad result at all, by any means. If I hadn't made a few crucial mistakes here and there, I think I could have had Warwick, but that's just the way of racing sometimes, doesn't always go to plan. Nonetheless, first place or not, I was thrilled to finish on the podium with a second. Okay, and now this was a pretty cracking moment. 3 wide through the final chicane. How we didn't take each other out, I've got no clue, but we made it work and it was awesome.
Oh my god! Wow!
So as you guys have witnessed throughout the video, this battle between Warwick and I has been pretty awesome, to say the least. I still can't believe we went 3 wide through the final chicane without being sent off into the tire walls or off the track. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say right now, so enjoy the next few minutes of this battle without commentary. And now this is when Warwick passes for the final time and secures first place. I did stay relatively close to Warwick throughout the rest of the race, but after a few mistakes on my part, I just couldn't catch back up. Nonetheless, I finished the race in second, as I mentioned earlier, and I was pretty happy with this result. Especially after a long, hard-fought battle like this, it felt even more rewarding. Now finally, to end the round off, I had this rather nice battle alongside my teammate DoABrad Stevie, and this is when I secured second place, being just right behind Warwick. In the end, not a bad result for DoABrad, with a 2-3 finish. And now finally, these are my round 5 Forzatrac Civic Cup results. However, keep in mind that I only showed race 3 in this video, so starting with qualifying, I didn't do great, plain and simple. I bottled it hard. After going dirty through the last sector of my outlap, that was my qualifying session ruined, so immediately starting from the back foot this round, a recovery drive for me. Hadn't I bottled qualifying, I had the pace to qualify on the podium, but that very clearly wasn't meant to be. Oh well, it happens sometimes. It is annoying, but what can you do? Anyway, enough of qualifying, now on to the races. So, in race 1, I managed to crawl my way and finish the race in 5th after starting in 11th. After my abysmal qualifying, that's not too shabby. Gained 6 positions. Next up is race 2, where I managed to gain another position and finish the race in 4th. However, because of poor driving on my part, I lost what could have been a podium. Oh well, I can't complain too much about 4th. And then finally, race 3, the race showcased in this video, I didn't have much confidence going into this round, especially knowing it's going to be reverse grid. But nonetheless, the race worked out to be in my favor, and after a long, hard-fought battle alongside Warwick, I managed to take home 2nd. A very welcomed result, despite losing out on 1st. As they say, every cloud has a silver lining, and that proved to be the case in race 3. All in all, I finished round 5 with 287 out of 300 points possible, so not a bad result at all. Despite a less than desirable qualifying, this round still seemed to work in my favor, and with that, I'm looking forward to the series final next week at Long Beach. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.